Hey, what's happening, guys? Bjorn here again, Goosebumps #1 Aussie fan, bringing you another video. So this one is going to be talking about why didn't Mr. Wood escape the manuscript in the Goosebumps movie? So yeah, guys, there's two scenarios to this, the way I see it. Okay, the first scenario is Mr. Wood didn't come out of the book because it ended with Slappy. And according to the graphic novel in the Slappy's Tales of Horror, which is the most recent updated version of the Night of the Living Dummy story, when Mr. Wood was crushed by that steamroller, his evil spirit entered Slappy. And that's the way it was, you know, in the graphic novel. But if we're going back to the book, when it came out back in the 90s, we didn't get any confirmation of that, and nothing was cleared up. You know, it just sort of happened. Like, Mr. Wood was destroyed, the girls went inside the house, and Slappy was alive. You know what I mean? That's how people, you know, how we read it back in the day. And, you know, it's almost like there was a whole other story there, like I said in my previous video. But, you know, if we're going by the updated... And the funny thing is, about the Slappy's Tales of Horror graphic novel, it came out very close to when the movie did. So I think it was... They brought it out to kind of clear up about Slappy coming out of the manuscript from Night of the Living Dummy 1 and not Mr. Wood. Because, yeah, obviously he was destroyed, his evil spirit entered Slappy, and then Slappy woke up, and, yeah, it ended with Slappy at the end of the first book. Mr. Wood came, and he was killed off, you know what I mean? And then Slappy became the main evil dummy throughout the rest of the series, right? In all the dummy books, and there's like at least 10 of them now. You know what I mean? Slappy is the main villain, so it doesn't really matter. Mr. Wood was kind of like a throwaway character that came in and then went, you know, he came and he went kind of thing. He was very quick. You know, he wasn't in really any of the other books. He was only mentioned in Slappy's Nightmare, I believe. But yeah, it was, you know what I mean, guys? Like, he didn't really, you know, he wasn't really that important, I guess, as a Goosebump villain. I mean, you know, Slappy is really the main villain in that series. And, you know, as I was saying, in the most recent updated version of the story, Mr. Wood was killed, the evil spirit entered Slappy, so Mr. Wood was killed off. So technically, when the manuscript opened in the Goosebumps movie, it was going to be Slappy and not Mr. Wood. That's what I believe. That's actually what I think, but then there could be a different scenario. Now, I was looking at other explanations what it could possibly be, and I came up with this assumption that Mr. Wood and Slappy both came out of the book, both of them, if it was a matter of they are both alive at the same time, like I've said before, that they were both alive at the same time when Chris made the magic words, and not that when Mr. Wood was destroyed and entered Slappy. This is the other version that, you know, could be a possibility, is that they both did come out of the book, and they both worked out a plan. So, obviously, there's the manuscripts to Night of the Living Dummy 2, Night of the Living Dummy 3, Bride of the Living Dummy, blah, 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 blah. So what happened was, when Slappy said to Mr. Wood, his brother, you know, if everything goes wrong and, you know, I get destroyed or put back in the book, I want you to take these. And he didn't only give him the sequels to the dummy books, he also gave him, like, Horrorland and Monster Blood 2, you know, a couple other books we didn't really, you know, the monsters we didn't see in the first movie. He gave him some other manuscripts, you know, and put them aside, because I doubt Slappy burnt every manuscript, guys. He wouldn't have. Because obviously we didn't see Horrorland, so there's like the biggest giveaway right there. And we didn't see the giant hamster, Cuddles. So, yeah, I believe that he maybe worked out a plan with Mr. Wood. If it was this scenario, but I believe it's not the case, alright? I believe it was just the other way around. I believe that Slappy maybe gave the manuscripts to the Invisible Boy or something, you know? And the Invisible Boy will bring Slappy back. But if we're going by, okay, Mr. Wood, you know, did come out of the book with Slappy, then maybe they worked out a plan, and he gave him a couple manuscripts and said, if something happens to me, bring me back, and we will wreak havoc together as brothers, and we will unleash Horrorland amongst the town, and the townsfolk will be screaming in terror, and we will, you know, maybe bring Curly into the scenario as well. You guys know me and Curly, it would be awesome. But yeah, I believe it is the first scenario. I just, you know, according to the Slappy's Tales of Horror, when Mr. Wood was destroyed, the evil spirit entered Slappy. So I'm going to go with that one, guys, because it has been written, and obviously R.L.Stine has, you know, given his blessing for that, you know, and what's happened with the story now. So that's the way they've gone with it in the most recent copy edition of Night of the Living Dummy. The spirit left Mr. Wood when he got killed, and he was crushed, guys, by a steamroller. Like, he was killed, man. A steamroller. So, yeah, the evil spirit entered Slappy, and, yeah, that's the reason why Slappy came out of the manuscript and not Mr. Wood, because technically, you know, and if it is that scenario, if it was Mr. Wood's spirit that entered Slappy, then technically it almost like it is Mr. Wood inside Slappy, but he now goes by the name of Slappy. Obviously, it's Slappy, but, you know, if that's the scenario, you know, that when he died, the evil spirit went inside, and then it technically is Mr. Wood, you know. But, yeah, guys, that's what I believe. I don't really see it happening the other way with Mr. Wood and Slappy, you know, in the sequel. I just don't see it. But, yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again soon.